My name is Doreen Yanta. I am a program officer at FIDH representation to the International Criminal Court in The Hague.
And I'm Virginie Almato, Head of Advocacy at the Coalition for the International Criminal Court, of which FIDH is a founding member.
It is very exciting to be here together to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the ICC. Both FIDH and the CICC have been involved in setting up the court and have closely followed its work over the past 20 years. We have engaged in many ways. We have celebrated its successes, we have supported it in the face of attacks, and of course we also have criticized it for its setbacks and missed opportunities.
I think that really sums up the role of civil society. Overall, it's safe to say that civil society supports the court and the Rome Statute, and that includes defending the court's independence to make decisions that we may not agree with. But it's also important to speak up when improvements are needed, like on victims' rights, fair trial rights, addressing toxic workplace culture, and many other critical issues.
Absolutely, and I mean, for me, the relationship between the court and civil society is a bit like siblings. We support each other always, and then we know the importance and the role of one another, but we also do argue when we think the other might be wrong.
And one specific area where more can be done is to bridge the gap between the court, the countries it works in, and the people it impacts. As a coalition and a federation, our members include NGOs and human rights defenders in these countries who are fighting for justice around the world every day.
And we see their tireless and continuous effort to reach accountability, often at the risk of their own lives. And we have seen that the court and different of its organs have taken concrete steps to bridge this gap and to engage more with civil society. But there's definitely more that can and that should be done. I don't know, for example, in terms of better outreach strategies toward affected communities.
Yes, exactly. Also in terms of state support, providing better resources for the court to be able to do its work. Talking and listening to civil society needs to be meaningful and more frequent, in particular to affected communities and the NGOs working directly with them, who play a central role in the fight for justice. As we said, the court and civil societies work complement each other.
Definitely, and despite the challenges that the court faces, such as limited budget, restrictions, political pressure, or the distance that we mentioned between the court and the situations, the court and the Rome Statute remained a unique and a very strong tool to fight against impunity. And we, as civil society, are here to help.
Yes. And as the court now turns 20, we're looking forward to continuing to build that support and the fight against impunity through the combined efforts of all supporters of justice.
And I'm very convinced that all together we may one day achieve meaningful international justice.